welcome to my home. Today is going to be a bit different because I'm inviting my friends over and I'm going to cook them a meal. So I'm inspired by Samidi. If you didn't know, you know now. So I'm basically just going to cook with my friends. It's basically like a come dine with Robyn Nakaambo type of vibe. So I'm going to hook them up with my favorite pasta meal, and after that we're going to sit down and you guys are going to get to know me better. I'm going to get to that when I call them up, but this is what I'm going to be preparing for them. So before I even get to who is going to be sitting in my house today, let's talk about what we're going to eat. So I'm a pasta Polana girl. I'm going to be making them some pasta shells, and with the pasta shells I'm going to be having some sun-dried tomatoes, some mushrooms, garlic and ginger, as well as onions, and then of course I love me some bacon and frozen peas and the chicken breast strips, and don't forget the cream. So this is basically just a date where me and my cyber family get to sit down and chit chat about moi, and we're going to be having mimosas. For those who don't know what mimosas are, it's champagne and orange juice, nothing fancy, just half and then you get to chill. So who are we going to be having today? Ding 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 ding, drum roll. It is Adriano and Uejaa. If anybody knows me, you guys would know that these two are my besties when it comes to the industry. How are you guys?
I'm good, how are you? You look so
Fantastic.
beautiful. Can I give you a kiss on the cheek again? Mwah.
I love the fact that he says again, because yes, it's
Yeah.
always. Okay, so you guys are here because it's the first time you guys are here.
Yeah.
Exactly. Imagine that.
But it's
Long overdue.
But it's okay, as long as you guys are here. I'm gonna cook you guys my favorite pasta meal, and we're going to be having some mimosas. So it's going to be a chilled vibe, nothing fancy. I've been checking out a lot of YouTubers, and their content is basically about assumptions. What are the assumptions that the public has of that person? And I figured instead of me sitting and saying, no, that's not true, yes, this is true, you guys are going to answer. So I'm just going to be sharing the assumption with you guys. And because you guys know me so well, you guys say yay or nay, and feel free to give examples if you can. Okay, so for now, I'm going to be cooking, and then I'm going to be sitting down with you guys. It's going to be here and there, but for now we're going to go to the couch, have a sit down, as in the background I'm preparing the meal. So
well, you're getting ready. Bye.
Alright, so I just put the oil in, and what we kickstart off is with the onions, garlic and ginger. As you all know, I mean, COVID times, we need to be taking our ginger, so why not eat it? Okay, so while this is starting to simmer up, I'm going to take the chicken breasts and put them in a pot on this end, because I need to get to my friends. I need to get to chatting with them. So the quicker the meal is done, the better. So up next to this mix, we're going to be adding the bacon. So in here we have the onions, the garlic, as well as the ginger and bacon. We're going to be adding the mushrooms, as well as the frozen peas, and lastly sun-dried tomatoes. The sun-dried tomatoes just give a bit of a better edge for some recipes as per the normal ones. You get to the chicken breasts. So when these become nice and tender, we're just gonna throw them in there and mix it up with some cream as well as the pasta. So what we're going to do is we're gonna throw it in here. Guys, also please remember, I'm a self-taught chef. So the real chefs shouldn't come for me. So here we go. And one thing I love are my spices from Discam. So that is for steak and chops, and this is for chicken. And obviously brand loyalty. Yo, Robinsons. I think because my parents brought me up on this, I'm just like, I'm stuck on it. And then we do some of that black pepper. So with all of this, we're gonna add a little bit of salt to the mix. There you go. And by the way, guys, these amazing, this whole set I got from Topper House and Home accessories. They've got amazing things. So yeah, you guys can, I'm plugging you guys right now. You guys can pop there and just, she is on Instagram, so yeah, just DM her. She's gonna be able to assist you. Now we're gonna put in the cream. There we go. And we're gonna let this simmer for a tidbit before we add in the pasta. Okay, so everything has come together very, very well. It tastes so yummy. And of course my pasta Polana shells are getting in the mix as well. This is my ultimate recipe when it comes to pasta Polana, guys. So let's see how my friends like it. These bunch, they're actually too honest for my liking. So if they don't like it, they'll tell me. But let's hope. So if they say it's nice, guys, then you know it's really nice. Also, I've been working a lot with wooden spoons, but these babies are amazeballs. So I'm gonna leave this for a tidbit. Let's say just a minute, and then from there I'm going to dish up. So continue watching.
Okay,
So,
I don't know.
yeah, there's a lot we need to digest and we need to go through. So yeah, let me dish,
you ready
and then
for
we
it?
get to sit down. Yes.
Yeah.
I know you
I
guys are
don't
gonna
know
be very honest,
What
but
the definition of stack up is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah. But yeah, let's see.
see.
We'll see. Let me dish.
Yep.
We get to sit down. We get to discuss everything, and then we take it from there.
Let's do that.
Goodies. Ugh.
Into my oh, it looks delicious.
I hope it tastes delicious. I hope so. I love plating. I don't know why. Maybe one day. One day I must open a restaurant of some sort. Finally! Food is ready! Glorious food! Okay, so you and I are the comfy ones.
Yeah.
Yeah, let me just get us some cloths. Yeah, let me just relax, eat,
I would not say
drink,
grace.
chat. Of course we have to say grace. Maar julle gaan mos kerk toe elke Sondag. Sometimes I skip, so you guys must pray. Who's praying today?
Adriano's praying today.
Okay, cool.
You must pray so the people can listen.
Kid, yeah. Yes.
Yes!
I don't know. There's
No, you
camera.
have to.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you so much, Lord, for the food we're about to eat. Father, Lord, bless the hands that has prepared them. Bless this house. And also prepare a meal for those who don't have anything to eat. In Jesus' name, amen.
Amen.
I'm Catholic, by the way. If you guys didn't notice. So, please dig in and let me know.
Okay, so
You know you have to face that side.
It's the seconds. That's what I'm saying.
Is it yummy?
let's see.
It's delicious.
Let's see.
It's my favorite meal, so obviously I'll say yes.
The salt is just right.
Ooh, ding, 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 ding.
And you know what you said?
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, you don't speak with food in your mouth.
You can't speak with food in your mouth.
Okay,
It's
sorry.
The tomatoes brings out that, and it's I love
I
the
like
the
it.
elbows. It's just the
I like
right
it.
texture.
Guys, pasta Polana. Ding.
Every
it is the
day.
best pasta
A
every
different
day.
way.
Every day a different Robyn is my hashtag.
Oh yeah.
FYI, Jella. So guys, obviously it's just us getting to chat about what your assumptions are.
Mm-hmm.
And please excuse me when I'm talking with food in my mouth. I know some people will come for me like,
Are you?
Robyn!
Mara, they also do it,
Also, so please,
Guys.
just forgive me. I hope you guys have subscribed and turned on your notifications. Let's not forget that, please. And also come through via the comment section. Just tell me in terms of the recipe that you guys just saw. Is it what would you add? What would you take out? There's certain people that don't eat certain things. Maybe if you want to ask what you can replace what with. Also, just feel free to come through. So, getting to the nitty-gritties of things, we are just now going to be chatting about these assumptions. I've got a couple, but yeah, I've got so many. But we're going to try and just make them as short as possible.
Yep.
I'm going to ask you guys the questions, or I'm going to share the assumptions that the people are saying about me.
Yeah.
And then you guys obviously say what you need to say about that.
Okay.
So, Dawana said, not an assumption, but you are the woman that I like. You're actually the best, my inspiration. Oh, thank you. Okay. And then this one says that you like to be in control. That's Centaurus. He's saying I like to be in control. So what is you guys' thoughts on that?
Be in control. I just feel that Robyn knows what she wants out of life, and if you find that intimidating, or if you find that that's being in control, it's just the person that knows what she wants out of life. That's it. That's all I have to say on that. Yeah.
And I will not, I will add on to that. Maybe just a perfectionist. I think
Definitely.
we all, nobody wants sloppy things in life. If you want something to the T, to detail,
you do it right.
I mean, look at her. I mean, look at the lashes. I'm sure the camera can see that. But it's the detail. I think everybody appreciates. I mean, look at these folks, guys. Gold. So I know Golden is not here today. But
Golden
Shingo.
Yeah.
So maybe just you're perfect. You want everything to be perfect in your life.
Yeah.
You create that time for yourself.
And I mean, like, to get to certain results, you need to have a goal, and then there's a process to getting to that end result. And if you just allow anything to happen, whatever way, you won't get there.
Yeah.
There's a lot of noise, but if you cut out the noise and just focus on the end goal, that's it. That's who she is.
You guys must become motivational speakers. So the next one here says, Irene, you say initially that you are standoffish until July when I needed masks and you were so friendly and kind. Oh, okay. So she had this specific opinion of me, and then afterwards she met me and she was just like, okay. London says, you is a fucking queen.
Yeah. Where the crown is? Where's the crown?
Yeah, we need a crown.
Where's the crown? Where's the crown?
And then Uejaa, you say that you are a go-getter and stops at nothing to achieve what you want.
Based on just what I said now.
Yeah.
And you said something the other day about, what, Adriano, you've seen me and I've also seen you. And I think because of who we are in the industries that we are in, because I mean we have 8 to 5s, but we're also passionate about what we love, i.e. here now. I feel you've been such an example of, this is what I want, this is also my no nonsense, and this is what I will condone, and this is what I will not. And this is, you've aligned that, and it's become not just a Ruby thing, it's not become an Instagram thing, but it's become your lifestyle.
Yes.
Yeah, so.
Okay, so we're gonna entertain 2 more before we go for a quick break. Now, 30th October. That's the name of the person. You're saying that you're a sweet and caring person, though people like judging you over petty things. So true. So true.
The reason why we judge people, or anybody judges anybody, is because it's easier to do that. Because then when the camera is turned around and it's looking at you, at what you're doing, at what you're not saying, it's a bit more difficult.
Yeah.
Because we tend to forget that the work starts within before I can judge Adriano, before I can start, judge Ruby. So I believe it's easier to judge somebody else than it is with yourself. So yeah, people will do that. People will have issues. Go take your tissues.
Yeah.
Okay.
Take your dishes. Take.
Yeah, really.
Okay, so one more. This one is, you are the best mom ever. The universe caring mom. Now, people assume that I have a child because of Baba.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think that's where that comment is coming from.
Baby's yet to come. Baby Ruby is coming later.
Everyone is my little sister, guys, but I love her to bits, and the way I treat her, I think I would treat any other child.
True.
So I'm just that type of person.
True.
But in any case, we're gonna go for a quick break.
Yep.
And then we get to continue. But this is basically just a pasta date with my friends, my cyber. Not even cyber. You guys are my whole life. My cyber industry, my life siblings. So yeah, we are having mimosas. We're chit chatting, and yep. Please do follow the page, like it, and subscribe, and of course just turn on your notifications and comment. Tell us, what do you think about the content we're putting out there? Do we need to change something? Let me know. Until after the break. Okay, so we've eaten, or we're still eating. I think he still needs to go for his rounds.
Lembo.
I thought we back too.
Yo, the food is amazing, guys. Even if I do say so, madam.
Yeah. So everything that you see on her channel as well as her Instagram page, it's the real deal.
It's a real deal. So far.
As good as it looks on the videos and the pictures,
It tastes.
it tastes.
Yes.
So far.
No,
Yes.
we're not paid to say that.
Okay, so getting back to your assumptions, the real Anthea, you're saying that you're kind, that's a fact. Sometimes being kind all the time hurts. Very true.
It does.
Yeah.
It does.
Because also I think it really boils down to vulnerability. I think when we expose so much of ourselves, there's certain elements that you don't want to. There's certain people that you don't want to be kind to anymore.
Yeah.
But in general, you are just a kind person.
Yeah.
So I'm sure you can. I know you. You can with a security guard. You can with the person on the street. You can with any person. But it also gets to that point of where you like. But I draw the line at certain and certain people. So
Yeah. It's necessary because I believe like what you put out is what you get back at the end of the day. So it's either you wake up in the morning, you're grumpy, that's what you get for the rest of the day. So it is what it is. What you put out is what you get back.
Definitely. Jessica, you're saying that you're a perfectionist. I think you guys already alluded to that.
Yeah.
Yes, indeed. Queen, you're saying that you have 36 hours in a day. No, I don't. I have the same hours as you. I don't. I think it's more just prioritizing.
Yeah, it is.
Because if you check the people I associate myself with,
True.
him and her,
Yeah.
they have day jobs. They have their hustles and they still get time to exercise. You guys are the only friends of mine that actually also exercise.
Yeah.
Yes, everybody else does maybe an extra hustle or whatever, but they're not active.
Exercise.
Or they're active, they exercise, but they don't do the other.
Yeah.
So, like when it comes to my friends, you guys are the ones that really can relate to me because you guys really, we're spreading ourselves in the same direction of things. And we make time for it. I think it's just prioritizing. Absolutely. I don't know about you guys, how you juggle your lives. Maybe you can add to that. But
because I think a video I recently posted as well that said of Bonang, where she said like the circle that you keep. Are you guys talking about cars? Are you gossiping about people? Are you talking about let's start a business
the Instagram.
Say the Instagram, or let's start a business together type of thing. So I say, I think if the people that she was talking about the 5 people that you keep with the most, what kind of conversations are you guys having?
Yeah.
Because ultimately that is what is gonna show up in your life.
Absolutely.
At the end of the day, it's true. There's no sugarcoating that. The circle that you keep is really what's gonna manifest within your life.
Yeah.
And put in the work. And I'm like, if I call Ruby and she's busy with something or whatever, she's if I can show up, I'll show up. And if I can, support her in whatever way, I've got my superlative wear gown by the way.
yes, guys and friends need to support one another. Like
So,
I was telling him,
true.
him with his whole bold collection. I'm going to cop myself a nice book tube with a skirt with this, because when you're looking at his content, you're just thinking, okay, fine, it's for men. I'm not gonna fit into it, whatever.
Yeah.
She already got her bold collection item.
Yep.
I need more.
Yeah. And I can't get superlative hair I am. The superlative masks.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Which Allah, please stock up. I need more.
Yeah.
I need one for every outfit. But it's really pushing each other, really just, being there for one another and showing up,
Definitely.
Because you're always like, hey dude, I've not seen you work out. And that happens with you as well. Or hey, what's happening in your life?
True.
That once in a while that we pop in with one another, it's also okay.
Necessary.
Because there's, as much as you just said Bonang's thing now, I believe there's this thing of where I believe you find those friends that are like trees.
Yeah.
When the first season of leaves blow, they gone. They gone. Then the storms come. They're like branches. They just crack. But then you find those friends that you don't see all the time.
Yeah.
You find those friends that you don't call each other all the time. And they're so deeply rooted like the roots of a tree. So that even if the storm and the rains and all these things come. They are there.
Right there.
Solid.
This owns them.
Yeah.
We are with
Solid.
In any case, we're going to go for a quick break.
Yep.
Do subscribe and turn on your notifications until after the break. Okay, so Adriano finished his plate. He needs more.
Almost seconds. Guys, this is tantalizing.
The food is nice, guys. So moving on. This one says, I assumed you were taller. Why does everybody think I'm tall? You know how many times I get that? I'm not tall, guys. I'm not, because, no.
But
I'm
I think
not
it's the same thing I also got. Like, it's a case of somebody, I think it's the funniest thing. Somebody made me, I think, in a grocery store, Pick and Pay or whatever. And they go like, you're the lady from the TV. I'm like, yes. And he go like, okay. It's almost like they were looking more.
Oh.
Is this all of you?
Yeah.
Because when I see
Guys,
on TV,
what's with that
what you see on the
though?
screen is it's almost like it amplifies.
Yeah.
It's amplified by TV. It's the TV world, and I guess
The
people
editing.
will be able to understand it. But I guess they were looking like, okay.
So this is it.
This is it.
I'm sorry to disappoint you there, okay? I'm like, yes, this is it.
Yeah.
So yes, she is short.
I am
in real
short,
life.
guys. And I don't lie about my
But
height
like, it's not
also.
short.
Yeah.
You
No,
know?
I'm okay. It's
But it
short.
makes you look cool in your car. And when you wear up and doll up, I think you use
Even
less
when
fabric.
she has heels,
Yes.
she's short.
Even if I wear heels, guys, I'm short. It does.
Okay.
I'll never be tall, but it's fine. It's fine. So the next one here says no assumption, but you are the woman that I okay.
Look up to. Probably, yeah.
And then the next one here says that you are short and you wear size 4. No, guys,
What size is it?
I don't wear size 4. I wear size 5.
5. Yeah.
I wear size 5. Sorry. You are rich auntie vibes. Yes.
Come through.
Oh yes.
Come through. Can we toast to that? Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Rich advice.
Yes.
Guys, look into your eyes.
I
But
believe
more riches.
because I cannot have many years of
Yes.
bed sex, but I can never. Me, myself, and I don't know about you guys.
Could never.
I could never. This one says that you are a snob.
Because why?
Why?
Okay.
Are
The
you-
other one says arrogant, but I love you, and I hope it's not true.
But I don't think
Then-
it's arrogancy. I think it's just knowing what you want out of life, and some people feel you're a bit too upfront and a bit like in their face. I'm like, this is who I am, and this is who Robyn
And you
Nakaambo
need to be
is.
that unapologetic.
Yeah.
Like, just
Yourself.
allow
Sure.
me. If I like things this way, allow me to like it that way. If I
Yeah.
like expensive things, allow me to. People were bashing me for liking my shampoo. Hello.
It's okay.
If you can afford it,
It's like,
hello.
it's like the thing that's going on Twitter. It's like normalize loving luxury in your
Yes.
life. Because if you work for it and you've
Why
earned
not?
it, why not?
Yeah.
Yes.
Why should you be that person that you can afford it, but you're gonna deny that for yourself?
Yes.
But I believe
Just
it's a case of like if the light you are allowed to step into your light, let it shine so bright. If somebody has a problem with it, I say let them wear the shades.
Where do you get these things? I'm going to be jotting down everything.
Hey, where you came for us?
Hey, no guys, we should stop being playing small, being unapologetic.
Yes.
Walk into your light, because the thing is that what that does to somebody else is like, it's okay to fully walk in your who you are and what you're supposed to be. You're not doing that by bad mouthing somebody else or taking up. You could never ever take up somebody else's space. As Zozi says it, cement yourself, take up space.
You can do that! I can't!
No, Adriano can.
Darling, but guys, I can't do it. Wait, we're gonna go for a quick break. Adriana's gonna teach me, and when I get back, I'm going to teach you. How do you say it in English? Ululate.
Ululate.
Yeah.
Yes.
Ululate.
I'm going to try it after the break.
No, you just go like.
Guys, my
Yada yada.
Oh my god!
Wow. Okay.
Okay, so Adriano, I'm done with you.
It's the mimosa.
Hold up. Please, you are big now. You're big.
So dear teacher, please.
Okay, so moving on, that you are very rich and you have the most beautiful heart. I just love your personality.
All of the above.
All of the above. I'm not rich in monetary terms yet, but I'm rich with love and kindness.
Yeah,
absolutely.
I speak it into existence, but the monetary one is coming through very fast, though.
Yeah.
But it will be there. Don't worry.
It will.
So this one says, I think you're a great person, loving, caring, and creative. You inspire me a lot. Oh, dankeschön. This one says you are very wealthy. Woo! The people are speaking wealthy to my life, guys.
Make it rain.
I'm receiving it.
Yeah.
Because like you said, like richness doesn't necessarily mean monetary. Okay?
Yes.
Yeah, absolutely.
So in friends, in what you surround yourself with, and what you do at the end of the day, ultimately the bank balance will match.
Yeah.
Exactly. Eventually.
But you know what I love about you, and I think maybe that's what they see as rich is just your contentment. I think you've reached a point of your life, Ruby, where you are comfortable with yourself. You at peace with yourself, and unless you have a lot of things reveling, and you're not sure of your space in life or your space in society and what you want, you're just everywhere. And then you're the contrary of that. You not everywhere. You know what you want, you say what you want, you do what you want.
And one thing, guys, understand, there are a lot of things that myself and these two people don't do, not because the opportunities are not there, but because they don't align with our perceived destiny.
True.
So there are a lot of things. It's not to say that Robert is not doing this gig or that gig or that's or what like everybody else who is doing this and this and this. It's more so we focus on our end goal, and if that doesn't speak to it, then we're just like pass. Exactly. And then we move on. Like so that's what you need to realize as well.
Like we said last time, when like people have been offered things for things.
Yeah.
But we don't do the things.
No, we don't do those things.
No.
What things? Where are you?
Hi, personal conversation.
Check the other videos.
So the next one here, Celta, you're saying a whole mom or a whole ma'am who lives her life as she pleases without minding what other people think or say. Very true. This one says you have few friends. I mean few friends that you would let into your house. Very true also. Guys, I cannot have a home where there are 10,000 different people all the time. No, I've never even had a party with strangers. You know how some people throw parties and then Davaskama VV van bar but in your haze bus and you don't even know this person from above. So never. Even my friends know it very well that if I invite you, you come to my house. Not when you are there, you're like, you know what, ne? I'm here with Adriano's brother also, and I'm here with who. Can I please come with? No, why? I invited you.
I say when I consider or call somebody a friend or give the title as a friend is if I can call you at 1 o'clock in the morning and I'm stuck somewhere, I know you're gonna show up.
Yeah.
I know if I call you for business advice and stuff like that, I mean, you get friends that will steal somebody's idea. So if
those are not friends. Those are friends.
Those are not even friends. Those are acquaintances.
True. So if I consider you as a friend, I know Kusha.
Yeah.
Like, and that's the thing with our friendship that's been like, you know, when something major happens in her life, she'll call me, and I would never hear it on the street. Kusha, I know Robyn is doing what and what.
You hear it first here.
She will first call, and then I will see it on social media, and I'm like, I know, I knew that already. That's gonna happen. So check your friends, check yourself, then check your friends.
Yes, we're gonna go for a quick break. When we get back, we get to close up this whole assumption vibe.
Yeah.
Seconds.
So what we're going to do is we're going to wrap up the assumption parts, and then we can continue with our lives.
Definitely.
So this one says, Napandula, you're saying that I'm secretly engaged. Woo! Skip this one, please. We're going to skip it.
Don't worry, my dress is ready as well.
Hey! We are
waiting.
flying to the vineyards, dog.
All we can say is you must be ready.
Yeah.
The next one is that you're a fierce woman and in your own lane. Love that about you, Danka. And this one says that you're a very hardworking and smart lady. Keep winning, you inspire me. Okay. And the next one says that you're very goal orientated. And this last one says that you are rude.
Okay.
The assumption is that I'm rude.
You're rude.
Are they assuming the R in your name for being rude? Because that's not...
Maybe. But I think, guys, I just think I have like a resting fish face. But that's okay.
Let me see.
No, when I'm driving my car, I'm like this. I'm like this.
Yeah. Yeah.
No,
And then
you're not like that. You're like this. I've seen you. You just like this.
When I'm walking around in the mall, I'm like this. Can you guys see my facial expressions? I'm just like a serious person. But the reason why I'm like that is because then nobody wants to f with you, Mos.
Yeah.
Then they check you run. Guys, me are from Soweto. When you're from Soweto, you need to have that distance. Yes.
Yeah.
You must, when you are there, people must know that this girl.
You can't mess with it.
You can't just approach her anyway.
No.
So you must come there like, oh hi, how are you? Are you good? And then I'll smile and then are you actually friendly? I'm like, duh.
Please don't rush to Rugu when you see
Now, this
will handle you.
just sort of, gauge me properly. But guys, really, I think it's also the way we grew up. I don't know why people think I grew up in the burbs somewhere. I grew up in Soweto, Golgotha Straat, I'm not gonna give you my earth number because that is still our house, Owens. I don't want you guys to go there and knock on people's doors there. That's my family that lives there. Yes. So I can't give you the exact earth number. But it's in Golgotha Street. And even yesterday we went to Havana. Ooh, Jala. With my nice green dress, we had to go stand in Havana. Yes, because the whole aim of it was a thing of we want to shoot a shot that depicts a diamond in the rough.
Ooh, that's nice.
So I get there, and these people, like, for the life of me, nobody ever thinks I'm Vambu. So it's just a thing, so you get these members, and then this other one is just like, and then the tate, eti, kuneka kukalong India. Kapeneko ngwangwe mpanga. I'm just like, in my head, I started laughing because I'm thinking, where have you seen an Indian? You tate, firstly, that is now in here, in this hood of ours.
Imagine.
Maybe those ones would be covered.
Yes, but why can't we also just say, no, that person is most probably Namibian. Why must we always look for other people? So as I'm posing and standing, people are like, oh, okay. Now I'm asking the photographer, oh, are you good? There's a tate there. Yeah, I got some nice pictures. And then the other lady is there like, Amantika cheko ka sister kange.
Hey!
And I started laughing because I'm like, guys, but it's amazing to interact with people like that. And people think I'm so stuck up and snobbish. I would never even go there. But for me, that is our people.
Absolutely.
And it's funny because I actually
stand sometimes and I observe them before I start speaking with them. Because they always have this perception of me as you are that and you they're levels. But when I go there, I'm like, can we do this? Can we do that? Which is amazing. And they're like, from one boy and you're what? And you're, I'm not gonna go to the north and say, Ekers dive book, but the grass yet ni my shoes don't touch the ground. Ekers if I die. So I'm a home girl. I am a serious home girl. But anyways, guys, thank you so much. It's coming through.
It was so nice. I just need seconds. That's all I want. Like, can we done with this video?
I have brought my ice cream bucket.
So I'm gonna go fish for them. But also, as a good excuse, I am going to be the bride. And the bride doesn't really live.
The bride doesn't really live.
So,
where shall we?
You have to start practicing, darling.
I will.
She'll just, she's going to be the
That's it.
Okay, guys, we're out until the next one. Ciao. Please do follow, subscribe to the page, turn on your notifications, and come through via the comment section. Let us know, did you guys enjoy this? What do you guys want to ask next? What is the next video you guys want? Come through. But until next time, it is